In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. What's up? The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an... Listen to this! What a phenomenal... You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want... Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client, and 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion. Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan,
Trading back and forth blows now.
the fight is on, and it's furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
And Yoko,
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
here's Hogan sent flying. Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match. Back and forth we go. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Slugging it out toe-to-toe now. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Stops the count before it, too.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Down to Hogan and a double axe handle smash.
Hulk Hogan, 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. And the pitch. Uppercut.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
What a punch.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh. Yokozuna turns it around.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the line.
Waistlock applied.
Able to block into an arm drag.
Yokozuna sidesteps.
Bear hugs. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patent. Man, timing on that counter. As we get deep into this match. You have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level. Roll up here. Almost.
He can't let that discourage him. He's got to keep on the offensive.
Hogan's offense gets foiled. A big shot. And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing. Yokozuna is so close to regaining the title.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh, no.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Big splash. An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna. Crushing them with the splash.
Got the knees up just in time.
assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Yokozuna headed top rope.
Watch out.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who
Perched up top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
but at what cost?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, no.
A big splash. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna!
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as
Paul E. Dangerously!
and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine!
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the Wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
The Headslingers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were...
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to
end it early. And he just gets a shoulder in the air.
This match almost reached a very premature conclusion. Got him in the corner now.
Crushed in the corner.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the competitors can adapt, and fast. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. This could do it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still in it. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Scott gets waylaid.
Big time power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their... corner, Alpha has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well. Ooh. Right across the larynx.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And now a pin of their own.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Beautiful suplex. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Clothesline.
Asma set up in the corner of the ring. Headbutt.
Stomping away,
Just ruthless.
and there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Oh, huge splash.
Power that takes is insane. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Stop after stop after stop.
The steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some hot... This has to be it.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How'd he do that?
Big clothesline. Samu skills all the way up top.
Sky high. Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
2.
and retaliates with a counter. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do it." We do best, and that's wrestle.
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Power slam.
Samu dishing it out now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers. Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
At this point in the match, I say make it on the top.
Crash landing. Tag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu
hoping that this is the end. Kicks out.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final. Will blow away from not kicking out next time.
Propped up in the corner. Big splash in the corner.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the...
Oh, no, it's roll up.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. And he gets directed into the corner.
Tag is made. Can only imagine what... Oh, my God. Not this.
Oh, yeah. Stay device. Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, rolled up. Shoulder shoots up before 2.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Tag made. A quick reversal by Samu.
Ooh, what a jumping.
Headbutt. Oh, and a headbutt.
Oh, headbutt.
Right to the face.
You ever seen a human being
Just like that. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Take off! Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And he's going to the top.
Taking flight.
Down with the elbow.
Uh-oh.
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there. Shoulder tackle. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, what a kick.
Turn out the luck.
He's going for the pin.
Oh no, not the ref.
Put into the corner. What tag is made? Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well.
The Steinerizer connects.
Is that enough to finally
the
put
cover.
down the head shrinkers?
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Tag made. Classic Steiner Brothers tag team. Up to the top rope. Here comes the Steinerizer. Connecting big time.
Big move from the Steiners.
cover.
Might just end things. And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Our next chapter sees the showcase.
WrestleMania 9. Rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
Connects. Saw it coming. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Fujiwara armbar applied. He goes for the cover. He powers out at the last moment.
If the count had been even a millisecond faster, things would be over.
Placed him in the corner here. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oof, being brought back in by force.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Boom! Boom! Oh, man.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Ooh.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania. And 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out. Here's the pin. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Goes into the corner.
Fatu finds the advantage. Power slam. Good night. His body is showing the effects of this match.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Clothesline. So effective.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Big headbutt.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have the share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss?
Just punishing their opponent.
Fatu took some crucial damage there.
Steiner bring those amateur instincts to good use.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Whoa! That'll fillet your chest.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless. Hellacious power slam.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
As for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. And tag! He finally made it!
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed!
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Into a sidewalk slam.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four.
Soaring.
Big time elbow. Climbing up the corner.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jack.
Take off.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Boom.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Lifted off the mat, suplex position.
Thanks for coming. Big move from the Steiners. Might just end things.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
From the middle rope.
Misses big time.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "This could do it for the win." No, he gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
He's in a bit of agony now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Some of those skills all the way up top.
To the sky!
Completely missed the mark there.
Ooh. And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the head shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas. From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle. And he's looking for it again, heading to the top.
Here we go.
Elbow drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
And Samu's plans fail there.
Round we go, and
Into the side slam. Nice.
And now the tag. Sent into the
tag is made. Tandem offense incoming from the Steiners. Off the top rope. This won't end well. Steinerizer.
Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinker?
cover. What a counter! Tag. Double team coming.
Driven down face
first. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
He's able to counter that.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Belly to belly. The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner.
Rick even more determined than ever now.
Oof. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out!
Huge impact.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
And Fatu got stopped in his tracks. Counter. Saw it coming. Fatu hoping that this is the end.
Oh, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Ringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Here we go again. Big height, bigger impact.
Does that close it out for Fatu?
There's two. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rock.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it...
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars. Who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky Maivia guy should learn his place and respect his betters.
Well, that rolled up from behind. This could be it.
No, he kicks out at two.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on. Getting him right into the corner.
Countered right when it was needed. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
And clothesline.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Hunter making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
And he heads back into the ring.
And Helmsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral, I like that description for Helmsley.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Created separation. Caving in the abdomen. And we don't watch these two trading one blow after another.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down. Clothesline.
What impact.
A face buster. Oh, caught him.
Wait a minute. Pedigree. Did the champ just close this out?
Here's the pin. And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant his timepiece is to this match, though, Corey.
It isn't relevant. I just wanted to share an example of how far ahead in the game of life Helmsley is.
Oh, brother.
Oh, he flips that around. He's headed to the top now.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Man. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Oh my gosh!
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been
going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Oh, ouch!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh! Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Hunter finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
And might be what gets Helmsley out of jeopardy. Oh!
Off the ropes.
Oh, what a massive haymaker down low.
And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal. He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Oh. Very effective, though.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got it. Down the line of the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Going for sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Knee right to the side of the face. Ouch.
Catches an uppercut. Right to the face.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
And a counter by Helmsley.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Across the top rope. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
From way up, fought back with a punch to the gut.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torque.
In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. A face buster knee smash. The champ goes for the cover.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
And the champ can't keep the challenger down long.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning. Ow!
Here it comes. Helmsley has Maivia where he wants him.
Evades the attack.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Maivia gets stonewalled. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Oh, boom, what a punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down. Ooh. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question.
With the Intercontinental title on the line, Maivia and Helmsley are not holding back.
This match has been nothing short of sensational. Each back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off one another.
Looks like we know who won that exchange. Up and jarring impact. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Looking for the pin. A new champion. He did it.
What?
Rocky did it.
What?
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion,
in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the Animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
And clearly stooping low with that attack.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. Escapes with a knee to the gut.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Perched up top. Brace for this impact.
Like a guillotine.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Peter Maivia, very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the Animal.
Two very opposing. Styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the Animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the Animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, George is tied up here.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Just ugly impact. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner!
She's not like most girls. She's
And there will be a corner. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Lyra has...
The advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbol. Graves. Momentum clearly on the side of Nia Jax.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw. Power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem. Up high, all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career, and Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Here's the cover. I think this may be... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
She kicks out with force.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And Jax is finally changing the...
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Oh! So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Good night. Good grief. And Nia Jax has Lyra right where she wants her.
Muscled all the way up and got the set up, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
2. And she got it. Nia Jax is Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many
Is it legal to not show...
It's a miracle Austin survived.